Hi everyone, I'm Michael.
And I'm Patrick, and you're watching another episode of Star Wars News and Views. Today, Harrison Ford, plane crash.
Oh my god. You've probably already heard this by now, but that's okay.
Yeah. So Harrison Ford got into a plane crash in LA. He was riding his World War II sort of two-seater airplane.
I don't know why it was a World War II era plane.
Yeah, so he was riding his little vintage World War II plane, and it seemed like he was having engine problems, so he wasn't going to be able to make it anywhere. So he decided to crash land it on a golf course instead of over residential homes or something, and it's wide open field.
Good place to make a crash landing. Actually, he said originally that he was going to go try to return to the airport to make an emergency landing there, and I guess he didn't make it.
Yeah. So luckily, though, there was doctors happened to be playing golf there, and they rushed over and they checked him out and everything. He got rushed to a hospital. He seems fine, though. More or less, it was just kind of banged up a little bit. But
if you see the wreckage of the plane, it's not totaled. It's just it's banged up pretty good. But I think the firefighter department put out a press release saying he sustained minor to moderate injuries. Said he was bleeding from the head a little bit.
Yeah, expected to make a full recovery, though.
Yeah, he'll be fine. And in fact, this is not actually his first plane crash. He crashed once in 1999 and again in 2000 because he flies a lot. I mean, when they say plane crash, it's not like you picture him totally nose first diving into the ground. It's really just a really, really bad landing.
Yeah.
And, these things happen, right?
Yeah.
It's like most people who drive their car will be involved in a car crash, but it's usually pretty minor.
And in case some of you guys don't know, Harrison Ford is a pilot. He's got a helicopter that he rides around and stuff in all the time. It's kind of I guess a hobby of his, right? And he owns a few of these planes and stuff and does it often. So it's kind of expected to, have a problem every now and then.
He's also on the emergency rescue volunteer list or whatever. So I remember a number of years ago, there was a forest fire in California, and they needed the volunteers to come out and rescue people, and he rescued this couple that was trapped in a tree. And just oh my god, we're gonna die, and then Indiana Jones comes out of the sky and is I got this, trust me.
Yeah, and another time he rescued a kid from a river when the kid was drowning or something from his helicopter. He flew down and rescued him out of the water and brought him up. Imagine being an 8-year-old and just being rescued by Han Solo. You're oh, thank God.
So that's pretty cool. So he's fine. He'll be fine. Carrie Fisher was saying to People magazine, maybe he should take it easy and not be flying World War II era planes or a 72-year-old
70-year-old guy. What a badass. He's just flying planes on his off time.
Yeah. So leave us your comments. What do you guys think of it? This story, I'm sure you've all heard it by now. It spread pretty quickly the other day. So thanks for watching. Leave us your feedback, subscribe, and we'll see you next episode.